and how, the sliminess of
that
some
shit,
of these
bro.
people.
That for 5 or 6 years, I didn't get work because of that.
Yeah.
In fact, a couple of years ago, I was involved in a project, and all of a sudden they stopped calling me, and I asked a friend of mine. They said, "Did you go off on a producer a couple of years ago at the Comedy Store?" He didn't even know the story, and I go, "Yeah, why?" And he goes, "They don't want you involved in the project."
Oh man,
I didn't. Hey, listen, I spoke up for what I believed. He disappeared. Right, he's gone. That's it. He's around. He's got a Facebook page.
Yeah.
You know what, man? I'm pretty sure I'm going to at least suspend my Facebook page.
Why? What happened?
You said something to me last night. You said like, whatever you're doing, whatever you're looking at, I want to take it away. And I think what it is, I think it's Facebook. I think it's too much. Because there's so much on.
Listen, man, we had this conversation last week. I was at a bar last night trying to do comedy.
Okay.
I got a cheese tray in front of me, and I got waffles with fucking... And it's for everybody.
Right.
Rodrigo was there. Bert Kreischer was there. Joe Perez was there. Lee was there. People coming over and saying hello. Then there was a break in the bar, Willie. And there was 3 more. There was 2 Latin chicks, 2 chubby little Mexican girls with a black dude, and they were all giggling. And then next to them, there was another guy, and then 2 more guys down the corner. Out of all those people, there was 2 people who weren't looking at their fucking phone. And it was me and Joe Perez. And for the first time last night...
George Perez?
No, this kid named Joe Perez.
Joe Perez.
He's a young kid, 20 years old, does comedy, funny kid. I'm sitting at this bar, and I'm watching this baseball game.
Right.
And all of a sudden, I look over, and I see all these people. The guy next to me is texting. His fucking text is going on. This guy's texting. The 3 chicks are looking at one phone, giggling like, and they're playing like fucking Pokemon at the bar, And I looked at them and I go, when I was a kid, I would be at a bar drinking. I'd be drinking. I'd be having a good time. I'd be eating the cheese.
You mean the moment? Engage
the
in conversation.
There was 12 people at the bar, and 7 of them were on their phones. Like it was the end of the world. And it dawned on me. I said something to Lee and Bert. I go, get off the fucking phone. You guys got to stop. You guys got to stop. It's got to end somewhere. I wish I could wake up one day and just delete everything. But it doesn't take that much of my time. I get up, I do it in the morning, and I move on with my day. Sometimes I want to smoke a joint on Periscope. That takes 3 fucking minutes.
To be very honest, I get lost in it. It takes up probably hours of my day.
Yeah, I know you're home fucking thinking.
Because here's what happens. They have these videos. So you scroll with plays, haha, that was a funny video, and then it just scrolls up. And there's like 8,000, and you have to keep doing this.
No, I don't. That's when I call you at 8 and you're telling me you're sending emails. I know you're fucking around in the thing, looking at stupid videos of Chinese people eating hot dogs or something, and giggling and listening to podcasts. You're out there fucking around. No.
So yeah, that's why I'm thinking about deleting it.
Don't delete it. Just take it off your fucking phone. Start taking shit off your phone that delete you from your fucking life. Start taking shit off your phone that is taking you away from life. Next time you're caught up in your phone, look up and go, I could have just got shot in the fucking head. Next time you're in that little pond with the bird where you go smoke a cigarette or drink your fucking coffee and you look out and you look at your fucking phone, look up 1 second. And think to yourself, right now I could be getting shot in the head. A terrorist could just take me. And if I was looking up, I could have caught this motherfucker hidden under a tree and played fucking possum. You understand me, Lee?
Yeah, no,
you have to.
You want to die, man? Do you want to die?
That conversation we had last week about Ari really sunk with me, where he threw away his iPhone and he went back to the little phone, and he said he was taking too much of his time. I don't use the shit on this. I don't need this. I've been with Sprint for 20 fucking years.
Yeah, no, and I would be lost without GPS, so I need it right now. Because the GPS.
Now, how do you think people got around with the fucking horse and buggy? You think they had GPS?
Yeah, but
when I first got here, they used to give you a paper thing, and you had to go to where you wanted to go, and it was page 819, and you had to get a magnifying glass.
It was a Thomas guy.
Thomas guy.
Yeah.
That was the most annoying fucking thing in the world. A Thomas guy.
What are you gonna do when I pull?
Do you know what a Thomas guy is?
Hey, listen, every time I've been in the car with you, you got me lost with that fucking piece of shit.
Lost.
You one time in that D'Agostino cost me an hour of my life.
That wasn't
taking me around the
D'Agostino.
fucking thing. Him and Emma Wong, whatever her fucking name is. Anyway, I wanted to talk to you guys about something that's real important to me, and one of the reasons why Willie's here. I got the special. I'm shooting it for New Wave October 15th. I did the math. I was thinking about it one day, and 2 people have given me jokes. 100 people have given me jokes. 2 times I used a joke. One time Willie gave me a joke, like in 99. He goes, you should tag it like that at one of those theater Latin things up in fucking...
Texas?
No, up the corner here. We used to do... Not Modesto and all those. Years ago, there was a lot of action up there. And there was a black dude that was a football coach, a high school football coach, and he used to do rooms up there every 6 weeks. And he didn't pay us bad, and we'd get a hotel room and smoke pot and giggle. But one night you told me one joke about a boat or something from Cuba that I should try it. And I tried it. And the other time a girl gave me a joke, and I did it. And a year later, some guy accused me of stealing his joke. And I went to her and I go, did you write the joke? And she goes, no, I heard it. I go, why would you give me a fucking stolen joke? So after that, I don't listen to fucking nobody. I just mind my fucking business. Because you end up doing somebody else's fucking joke and you whatever. But I thought about something. I go, you know what? I've heard of people having a special and hiring 6 writers to do their special. And they do their dirty work. I didn't want that. I wanted to do the dirty work. I wanted to be a part of the dirty work and be a part of the process and go out there. This is going to force me to be a better comic. And I said to myself, who can I fucking work with as a coach? Like if I wanted a fucking coach in stand-up to talk to me about stand-up, I would trust myself with maybe 2 people. And there isn't 2 people. There was 1 person. It was you.
Bro, when you, I got to tell you, man, that was very special. When you came up to me and said, hey, brother, will you work with me on my special? Because I've always been a big fan of yours, bro. So when you told me that, I was like, hell yeah, man.
I thought about it, and I broke it down in my head, and I go, listen, man, he's the only guy I'm going to listen to. Why? Because of the Tonight Shows. Because that is the best formation of a set a human being could do in my world. I admire that. For people who talk shit on the Tonight Show, they could suck my dick. Because, you want me to tell you something? I could kill the Tonight Show because it's my world. It's 4 minutes and 58 seconds. But I'm fiercely terrified of it. You understand me? So when I see somebody kick ass on it, I understand the level of how good they are. Sensational.